be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Well, you know. Well, I don't tell you all the time. You had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know. Hey, Death Dawning, Mr. Hent, and Shroot. Good to see all of you. How's everyone doing this lovely evening? YouTube has been having some problems recently. I don't know if it's just me, but every single time I have to refresh the stream. I have to refresh my own stream before I even get to see chat. It's weird. Strange. You no good, Ashrut. Why, yeah? Are you okay? Are you okay? Do you need to be slappy? What's up, man? You good? Are you not good? Are you good but not good? Good question. The answer is no. I see. Well, I hope you will be better soon. Maybe. We all have some struggles, but you know, we will get better. All of us. We will always get better eventually. You know, but if you ever need to DM me, my DMs are open. Although you probably will want to wait until after stream because I don't know how to turn off the Discord notifications. They keep opening up on my screen for some weird reason, and I cannot turn it off. Even when I turn on streamer mode, I'm like, it doesn't turn it off. So that's but yeah, you can DM me anytime, or if you want to DM like super private, just DM me on Instagram. That way it won't show up on screen. Now, do any members wish to join me? Death Dawning, how are you? Mr. Hent, I hope you're good. Do any members wish to join me or need leveling done or stuff like that? Because if you do, now is the time to ask, because I have nothing to do. I just thought I'd turn on Dauntless for a while because, you know, it's always a bit of a surprise when I bring a little bit of Dauntless on. And, you know, I've been settling it for 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But, you know, I know some people have wanted to see a bit more Dauntless content from me. So I thought, you know what, today I've got a bit of extra time. Let's bring out some extra, you know? Because otherwise I'm just going to play Elden Ring again. And I know you guys love me, but I'm sure I don't want to bore you because I can play the same game for days at a time when I'm enjoying it. But, you know, I know for you guys, content-wise, it might be a little dry. Sounds good, Jum. You go ahead and you go to bed. You want to join me, Shoot? Okay. Sure. Sure. You can join me. No Man's Sky. Sounds like a game of nerds. You have fun, buddy. Boing, 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 boing. Oh yeah, right. I almost forgot. I'm doing Dauntless. I should put on my music. Let me put on some chill music. I'm in the mood for my fantasy tavern. Hello, Knight. Alright, come along, Shrudy. I'll go blow some stuff up. Yeah, I'm just waiting until Kaz is back before I even touch that, because, you know, it's her game. That begs the question, doesn't it, Parker James? I will, of course, not reveal it until it's up on YouTube, which it will be eventually. It's still in testing right now, but watch and see. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Think you will enjoy this. Hey Mayos, how you doing? How you doing? Ah, 1 to 13. Oh my god, this has been a weird ass bug. Every time I select 10 to 50, right, it goes 1 to 13 instead. Yeah, 1 second. Let's blow this up. Sorry, me and Shoot are just gonna blow this up in a couple seconds. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but ever since the last update, whenever you queue for escalations, it has a chance of sending you into the wrong one for some really weird reason. It only happens with patrols, by the way. So, that's a bit weird, but whatever. We'll finish this. If you need a good repeated build, you do realize that there are dozens on my channel. Just pick any one of them. If you literally just like go to search my channel, right, and you type repeaters in, there are dozens of builds there. Even from the recent patches. Anything after 1.80 is still viable today. All right? And again, this is the same reason why a lot of people have been stealing my older builds and trying to post them as their own builds in 1.94. Because a lot of the older builds are from 1.81, 2, 3, whatever. All these older builds are still 100% viable, just so you know. So you can just stick on any of my repeated builds and you're good to go. If you haven't tried them, then, well, you're missing out, bro. Because this Dauntless channel is the only one with good builds. All the others, well, they don't really exist. I mean, you can use their stuff if you want, but you'll have very bad results. Anyway, you'll get to see these in proper action on the next one. I'm only going to be using them for one escalation, though. After that, we'll be going back to the normal stuff, which is the hammer. Actually, wait, no, chain blades. I've got to test something else. May as well, may as well. Boing! Anyway, please don't assume that this build is super strong because, I mean, it is, but we're in the 1 to 13, which is by accident. So we're completely smoking behemoths. Although, we do the same thing in the 10 to 50, this one just makes it look hilariously fast. By the way, don't forget to like the stream, folks. If you like the stream, it gets discovered more easily, which is helpful. Did you fall off the map, Shoot? Lol. swear I saw your character go off in like a weird direction for a second. My Sunday's good, Martin. How about yours? And Mayos, you got good, you got new glasses? Nice. Yes, Death Dawning, this music is all about helping people to travel through the medieval times. Hello, Zernunos. How are you doing? And there's the jungler, Truffles. He always ambushes from some random direction. How you doing, Truffles? You combed through any jungles today? Our resident jungle boy. Him and his random ass assassins. Okay. Now we do a proper one. 10 to 50, yeah? Fukuyu, Dauntless, and your random clickadoos. They should make the selection a lot clearer, I reckon. Then again, when has anything in Dauntless ever worked? Good! I am happy to have helped. This channel will always be here to guide Slayers down the right path. If you still take the wrong path after our guidance, then there's really nothing we can do for you. We will do our best to guide you. Like a panther in the bushes. Truffles is a jungler. He jungles. He attacks you from the shadows. We call him the Maknae Panther. The young panther. No problem, Zach. Oh, we're a huge help in the later stages too. If you're not using our endgame builds, then oof, you're in for rough times. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Welcome to the channel. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you're all having a relaxed Sunday. La 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 la. Attach bombs. At this point, this is almost like meditation. Yeah. You know these things inside out so perfectly that we just like Oh good, a BS Shroud. Might actually be a challenge. No, here's the thing, Martin. So you want a Dreadfrost Shard, right? That's the epic drop. In order to get an epic drop, you need to break as many parts on the behemoth as possible. So when it comes to epic drop hunting, it's a numbers game. Some people are very unlucky. They may not receive one for a long time. Some people receive one like on their first go. You know, it's all about RNG. Sometimes you're gonna get lucky, sometimes you're not. That's just how it is. So my advice is make sure that you try and get the drops, like you try and break as many parts as possible. Each time you break a part, it gives you a chance to get it. But honestly, just keep going to areas with the Boreas. Just kill, 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 kill. No matter, like sometimes it can even take up to 20. Can you imagine, like some people, they have that kind of bad luck, but on the big behemoths like Agarus and whatever, so they have to keep doing escalations. It's just a numbers game. That's why farming in this game can be a little bit of a pain. Sometimes people get lucky, sometimes people really don't. It's really just down to the individual, realistically speaking. Yes, the other thing that you can do is you can pray to RNGesus. Okay, you can pray to RNGesus, offer a couple of souls to him, you know. Or you can become a channel member and pray to me, and I will bless you with my glorious Dauntless powers. And you can also join us, and as we slay things, you'll probably pick something up. The easy sword build doesn't use Onus of Boreas, dude. That's the old build. We use Hellion now, because they nerfed the Boreas. The Hellion sword, look for the easy sword build from patch 1.84. Because they nerfed Boreas in patch 1.84. And once they nerfed Boreas in patch 1.84, it made it a bit, it made it weaker than Hellion. Previously it was stronger than Hellion. So yeah, you're gonna want to be careful. Always check the patch number of the videos. The old videos don't have the patch numbers in them. The new videos all have the patch number in them, so that you can easily check. Because a lot of people get confused. I don't. I'm just here for the people, because people still got questions. If people don't have questions, then of course I'm not here. Besides, I'm only going to be here for a short while. About 2 hours, then I'm going to play Elden Ring. But I like to spice up my content with a little bit of variety, you know? I don't actually have anything to do. I'm just testing new builds, you know, preparing new videos for the people. I always serve the people. And when you live your life with a heart of service, you will always have stuff to do. And that's a fact. Choose to live your life without a heart of service and you can have a bad time. Always. Because I'm the best in the West. Actually, screw that, I'm the best in the world. Yeah, that's okay. Because sometimes Dauntless has like changes in patches and stuff like that. So you gotta look at which is the latest build, right? So for spin to win, you use Hellion now. Check the spin to win build from patch 1.84. Oh, nice, Xeno. Sure. That shall be good. I'm gonna murk the entire Altus Plateau. Yep. Adulas, man. Adulas. Oh my god. God oh my. A Duelist Moonblade is my addiction, bro. Of course, the older videos will have the patch notes, but what I'm saying is that you must check for the latest patch, Martin. So some of the older videos that are outdated don't have patch numbers, but most of the new ones starting from 1.81 will all have patch notes. But the latest sword one is from 1.83. Any advice on diversifying builds and weapons? Watch my videos, see which one you like, and then just go with that. And if you just have one build that you like playing, then just play that, man. See, the thing about video games is you gotta play them your way. You know, who the hell cares? Like, when you eventually need a particular build to do something, then I'm sure you'll seek it out. And there are plenty on my channel for you to choose whatever you want. If you want to do something that's, you know, like you got something that you enjoy doing, then why worry about it, you know? Just do what you enjoy doing. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. In Elden Ring, a Duelist Moonblade is not even listed on the spell tier list. That's how insane it is. Like, this spell tier, like, I try all these different spells in Elden Ring because I think sometimes people just don't list spells, even though, like, they may be really, really good. A Duelist Moonblade does ridiculous damage, and it's not even an S tier spell. It's not even on the spell tier list, you see? So sometimes life is like that. You gotta do what you enjoy doing. Who the fuck cares whether it's the best or the not best or this or that? Yeah, fuck that, man. You do what you want to do. You're Sag, Garlic? Why you Sag? And you love using the new army cell? Yeah, Artificier is good. Artificier is fun. Bob John, you maximum over clown. That's hilarious. Now, if you're going for like top TDK, Zach, then of course you should be using an Asian robot build. But if you're just playing for fun, you know, you want to do things your way, then just do it your way, you know? Sad, bro. Sad. Hello, Steph Cunty. That's okay, Garlic. Listen, when you can, my man, when you can, okay? You don't worry about a thing. When you can. Alright, I'm gonna do something wild now. Alright, I'm gonna do something stupid and wild. Why? Because we can. Because we can. Give me a second to prepare my build a little bit, because I got some wild-ass ideas here. Where is it? I built something the other day, and I want to try and transpose it over. So I'm just gonna go. Y'all gotta give me a second, okay? It's gonna take a minute. Yeah, we're gonna take this, and we're gonna. Nice, Bob John. But on this channel, we only discuss Asian robot builds. How dare you say that you made your own build? This is heresy. Kill this man. Execute this man for daring to be a heretic. Yeah, you know what? Let's try something weird. Give me uno momento. I want to see what this thing. Oh, so they did it like that, huh? Ah, 可以,可以. And then here. No. Nobody here is usually from the Dauntless Discord, my dude. We kind of reject that. We kind of reject that place. That place is a bit of a cesspool. Welcome to the stream, though. Welcome to the stream. Here we have our own community. Yes, it is. Hold on. I'll show you the build. I think you might be looking at the wrong one, pal. I'll go get it for you. The one you want, my friend, is this one. I love that name, Giga Chad, really? Thank you for watching my videos, man. Welcome to Dauntless. Martin, you're looking at this one. Yeah, none of us here like the Dauntless official Discord. They've made several racial statements about this channel, giving it a lot of hate, so none of us have any love for them. Not that we mind, though. That's okay. Most of y'all are still in there, but most of us, like, don't support that place. Or at least my true supporters don't support that place anyway. We do still have a few people in there, you know. Gotta keep the eyeballs on things. Now, y'all gotta give me a second, alright? I'm almost done with this. I'm gonna make this wild. I want to see how this functions, because I did this on the Pike the other time, and it actually went well. Now I want to see how it's gonna feel if I run it on the chain blades. Let's test that out. Okay, this actually looks pretty sick. I look like a Kamen Rider again. Look at that. All right. I'm not reforging the repeater shoot. I'm actually just gonna, yeah. I'm gonna test it out with the Shroud UE and see what happens. Exactly. Most of us have like stopped really like monetarily supporting Dauntless after all their shenanigans. Well, to put it simply, Stev, it's because, well, number one, when I first started this channel, oh, by the way, shoot, I'm just gonna cue us and we can try it out. When I first started this channel, I went against the grain. I sort of went against the idea of meta because I found that for myself and my girl, we couldn't really apply the builds that were used by the main creators at the time, and we found that they didn't actually work. So there's one game player. Hang on, I'll get it for you. So after I started creating my own builds, I started receiving a lot of hate from the official guys because I was basically disrupting their operations. So they tried to get me to shut down my channel. I gave them the middle finger, not to mention a lot of rap diss tracks as well. And then my channel just kept growing and growing and growing once people realized that it was simply the better choice for all Slayers. And the end of the day, we sort of did our own thing, and we had a really good time. And here we are. There you go, game player. This is the best one. Frostwolf is the good one. So after that, we also discovered the other half of it, Stev, which was unfortunately the fact that a lot of them used to buy viewers and subs, which is how, despite the smaller player base of Dauntless, they had huge viewership. And we discovered this because we kind of realized that if you look at my viewership per video, I don't really get a lot of views per video, but I'm actually able to survive full-time just by streaming and making content. But there are people with like 7 or 8 times my viewership who apparently don't make any income, and they still have to work a day job, which to us made no sense. Then we sort of realized that the reason they do that is because they have to pay the SEO organizations, things like that, to get their viewership up. It was a sleazy business practice, and we just don't fuck with that here, because like for me it's pointless. I do this as a full-time job. If I don't have real viewership and real people, then well, I would literally be out on the street. So yeah, I cannot have fake viewership, you see, because it will not work for me. So yeah, jealousy can be a huge factor. Some of it is racism based on literal screenshots I've collected. Some of it is racism, maybe hatred towards Asians, I don't know. But at the end of the day, like, I'm just happy with the people that I do have, and like, we have fun. So, you know, I only play Dauntless roughly 3-4 times a week. Because Catalyst is only used by players that have way too much potions in the game, and for a lot of newer players, as I often explain, they don't have the tonics to spend and waste. They save those for the Dauntless trials, and they don't really want to farm tonics either. So they spend their time mostly just killing, and that's why I base my builds all around the concept that a good build should never need Catalyst. Catalyst can enhance a good build, but you should never need it as like a necessary part of your build. See, that's where a lot of people go wrong. And that's why they get screwed over, because they become reliant on Catalyst to make a bad build good. But a real build should function completely without Catalyst, so that if you feel like it, or oh sorry, I didn't kill the Koshai. If you feel like you've got a lot of potions to waste, you can play with Catalyst if you want to make things go faster. But I never do, because my builds are here to showcase how strong somebody can be entirely without that. And that is exactly what we do. These are level 11 chain blades right now. They're just designed to shred. So, yeah, you should never need to take a single potion if your build is good. Your build should have all the stuff you need built in. And again, it's to make sure that players don't have to guzzle potions just to get any effect. Because here's the thing. If you keep taking potions, it makes a bad build look good. And it's very easy to do so because Catalyst can cover a lot of weak points simply by increasing attack speed and damage. That's something that a lot of people don't realize, and they get fooled by the Catalyst builds. You should always power surge the weapon first. Power surge the weapon and then the armor. So yes, you're right, Martin. Power surge the Hellion sword first. No problem, happy to help. If I can help, I will. For me, let me ask you this question. What would be the point of making an exposed video? To start a pointless war? Because if you look at the logic of the whole system, you can literally understand it, but if I do the exposed video, then it's just pitting people against each other. This is a video game. They are free to hate me if they want to, but I will never stoop to their level. I think I would rather make sure that my people have fun playing video games. And honestly, as a content creator, I'm here to play video games and to entertain you guys. I've got music to work on. I've got videos to work on, you know. I could, but how does bringing them down help me? You see, it's just gonna create a lot of unpleasantness for no reason, you see. So I might feel morally satisfied, but look, I'm a businessman at the end of the day. It serves no purpose for me to do that, you know. Monetarily speaking, I don't gain anything from it, so I'm like, you know, whatever. I expose them to the people that know me and who want to hear why the situation is the way it is, but I don't need to go beyond that. That's why I don't even bother naming and shaming, because it's literally like pointless. It won't help anybody. And I'd much rather be playing Elden Ring and having fun with the hours that I would spend on something like that, you know? So, yeah, that's the reason why I wouldn't do that. Now, if they keep getting mouthy, then I might make a few things happen, but for now, there's no reason for me to, you know, go far or do anything. Yo Mama Junior subscribed. Lol, that's a name for sure. And oh, Zeke, thank you for becoming an honored robot. Let's hit some hot raps. I'm gonna start rapping after this. And you do build Catalyst and always running low on time. What should I change it into? Giga Chad, follow the builds on my channel. Never follow a build that is not made by the Asian robot. So if you really want to do well without Catalyst, look on my channel, take any of my builds. Let them do it if they want to. If they want to raid my stream, they can try it. But how is that gonna stop me? They can do whatever they want to do, man. Like, if they have the time, you look at it this way. If they've got the time and energy to put that much hatred into a person, why don't they just work on their content? They'd surely they could provide for themselves a little better if they did, because why bother? All it does is just, you know, drive people toward my content, which is where everybody comes to anyway. But yeah, Zach, if you guys want to know what to swap Catalyst to, just follow all the builds on my channel and you're good to go. Speaking of which, if they ever did that sort of raid and there was evidence of it in the Dauntless official Discord, they would literally be guilty of harassment, which is also a felony, which I hope they understand. And I'm sure I've got a few boys here who could take a quick look and make sure that, you know, the evidence is found and brought to light. So I'm not worried. Let them do what they want. But welcome, Zeke. Welcome. Me personally, a lot of them are just a bunch of hot air. They just talk a lot, don't actually do anything. If they knew how to do and play this game well, if they were actually professional, well, they would be able to do insane things like I do right now. See, these are level 12 chain blades. This is a build that I just pulled off the cuff. And here we are. It's so easy. So I think some people like this build too. It's a very nice one. It's a good build. It's a good build. I like it a lot. It's, yeah, I know, right? The Revenant numbers are pretty fucking sick. Especially considering the lower level of this. That, and you look like Kamen Rider too. I like this build. It's very good. Hey, Tired Gotcha videos. Okay, before we carry on, my dear friends, before we carry on, it's time to rap. Y'all ready? This one goes out to Zeke Silva, who just became an honored member on my channel. You know what? It's time to bring out some heat. It's time to bring out some heat. Oh, for sure, Death Dawning, for sure. Do 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 do. In fact, let's start this with something a little gangster. Y'all ready? Cause you know, I wrote this one for the dumb shits who need attention on social media. See, y'all gotta understand, you just out here hoeing. So let me give you the real. And to my haters, hey, fuck you too. You ready? Asian Robot on the mic. First thing I gotta say, why you gotta shit this way, man, your shit is cray every other day. It's a fucking meltdown, nuclear winner for your whole town. Need that attention, so you say a social shutdown. Then you be back on Twitter in a day. People encourage you, pick you back up. Hey, now you be back from the pity party play. That's just the way that these hoes be hoeing. I ain't even gendering, cause men do the same thing. I'm so fucking tired of these people at the phone. Man, I see through your lies even if I was dead drunk. And I gotta aim at my fucking haters too. Man, my problems are real and none of them concern you. Let's get this right one time for my nation. I got expenses that all need paying. If you aren't paying, shut your damn mouth, cause I see the hateful punks only thirsting for my damn clout. They thirsting for my damn clout. I'm always ready to be busting back. My words will fucking hit you like a hollow point mag. And if you want it, bring it, or just bring some respect. Cause we don't ever leave except in zip body bags. Yeah, you think that I'm kidding all about these confrontations. See how quickly you can cue an escalation. I am the beast that receives no provocation. All because my lyrics give my haters constipation. Shit in your guts like the shit in your brain. Man, I really wonder why you even talk about my fame. I earn everything from being who I am, and I don't have to cater to the ones outside the fam. Loyalty, respect, till the end. See, I said it in my first album, but man, it seems like these haters all simply don't get it. I'm always ready to be busting back. My words will fucking hit you like a hollow point mag. And if you want it, bring it, or just bring some respect. Cause we don't ever leave except in zip body bags. I'm always ready to be busting back. My words will fucking hit you like a hollow point mag. And if you want it, bring it, or just bring some respect. Cause we don't ever leave except in zip body bags. Is the song over? Damn. And you know what? Here's a little bonus for everyone because it's Sunday, right? While I run the next escalation, all right? Let me hit y'all with a freestyle. All right? Hey, Alfonzi. Oh, you know I love my verses. Hey, listen, I'm about to go freestyle on this bitch. See, this song, it ain't even ready. I don't even care, cause maybe these people need to understand that I'm the kind of guy that goes crazy on every rhyme. This crooked, twisted mind of mine, it got them all shook and scared. That's a line from Eminem right there. And that's what I do every single time. I do not prepare myself for anything that I do. So here we go, And don't bother telling him to chill on the exclamation marks. He's gonna go crazy anyway, so it's all good. We don't really mind. But I got one thing to say to people who tell others to do things the way they should. Man, listen, I do not care what people tell me to do, all because I do whatever I want. So screw the other people out there in the world, they don't even matter. All that matters is that I am the kind of person that does whatever I want. I'm on cloud 9. Thank you so much for enjoying it every single time. And don't worry, Alfonzi, you ain't even got to say sorry. I'm sure Steph is just chillin', and I'm sure he's just joking. By the way, treat Alfonzi a little nicely. He's a bit of a softie, but that's okay. We welcome everybody here. It don't really matter so long as they enjoy the content. That's what we do because we are no nonsense. The only people that I got problems with are those that don't chill with the fam, so we keep it lit. You know that's right, that's how I go crazy every single time I do my freestyles. It don't even matter what I'm doing, I can spit these rhymes even fighting behemoths every single time. Did I go into the right escalation? Cause this seems so damn easy. Oh well, I guess it makes this build super breezy. Thank you all so much for enjoying that. I'll put the chill background music back on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to Zeke for becoming honored. Hey, Mr. Cream Puff, how you doing? Glad you're enjoying it, Giga Chad. Woo. Oh, I'm always slick, but I'm slicker when you guys are around me. Thank you very much for feeding the family, Zeke. I appreciate it tremendously. Oh, try to stay good, otherwise you guys wouldn't be paying me, you know? I gotta be worth the entertainment. But thank you guys very much for feeding my family. It means a lot. Thank you for keeping me in this job. Thank you for keeping this channel running. You guys are amazing. Woo! You're half asleep already? Boy, you better be ready for tomorrow, okay? Can't be asleep. Sleep is for nerds. Thank you for loving my content. Why is this going so fast? Damn. You gotta rest so your brain works tomorrow. You're gonna be jungling hard tomorrow. Well, I look forward to it, man. Oh, you know me, I always keep it hyped. That's the way we do things here, yeah? Got to 11 head the jungle. What? What the hell is 11 head? Is that some new kind of 5 hit that I don't know about? And 11 hits like that Mega Mind 4 hit? Hello, Strix. That's quite the name, my friend. That's quite the name. There is no best weapon class, K2. What I would tell you is that you should experiment and try different weapons, and then after that you can choose any weapon that suits you, because all weapons are viable. It's just about how good you are with them. And of course, make sure you're using the builds on this channel, because the easy builds are good to start out with. How can you farm Aether Sparks that is easy and fast? Have you checked my video game player? Because I have a video called How to Farm Aether Sparks. You should watch that video. When you watch that video, you understand all the different ways to get Aether Sparks. Best method, of course, farming island events, but there are a few other things that you should know about that as well. So make sure you check out that video. It'll be very helpful to you. Is Revenant good for part breaks with Sharpen? Yes, but most people don't use Revenant for the part breaks. Most people use Revenant for the insane damage. So, and the thing is, the behemoth may die before you get to break the parts that you want. So you got to be a bit cautious with that kind of stuff. If you want a part break, use a repeater build and try not to use Revenant. Use any of the other damage builds, like maybe Bastion or something, and take out one of the damage cells. Alfonzi, yo, you start simping, we're gonna time you out straight away, alright? I told you before, you start simping again, you're gonna get banned. What did Kaz warned you last time, Alfonzi? Kaz warned you last time. You start that simp shit again, we're banning you. Okay? You know the rules, you know the rules. You should buy the skins, Martin, because cosmetics can only be obtained from the reward cache, and the other stuff can all be obtained in-game. So, you know. Truffles, you ready to banhammer this boy? I can see by the ... that he's like, man, this kid just asking for it. Yo. Might want to be careful there, Martin. But yeah, Dragaris, if you want a part break, right, I suggest using any of my repeater builds and put on a sharpened +3 cell. Sharpened +3 is the maximum you need. Either the repeaters or axe. These two weapons are the best for part breaking because they can target specific parts. Revenant, of course, can do it as well, but you just gotta, like, it can be hard to target sometimes. So honestly, Revenant is usually used mostly for damage rather than part breaking. That's where I find it has its best use. Nothing wrong with being obsessed with chain blades. They don't really serve a different purpose, but they do have a different playstyle, Zach. So the way I would answer your question is that repeaters are very good for part breaking, and they're also good for supporting the team. Especially with the attack speed buff, that's huge. That and Marksman Chamber works really well. Yep, Kaz is doing alright, Alfonzi. Kaz is doing alright. But I hope you understood my warning, Alfonzi, because the next time I catch you simping, alright? Next time I catch you simping, we gonna banhammer your ass, okay? No more chances. Alright, don't make the same mistake twice. But yeah, each weapon, like axe is mainly a pure DPS weapon, but it's also used for like in those situations where people really want to break one particular part, they throw the axe at that part and it's usually guaranteed to break. So yeah, Truffles will be on standby with the hammer, guaranteed. All right, we can't be allowing too much simping, you know. It's just not wise. Twin Suns is pretty good for part breaking, yes. But that's because the mag bombs, you can attach all the bombs to one particular part, which is pretty good. No problem, Fearless Ninja. I appreciate you appreciating my content. Thank you. I can't help but notice you noticing me. Thank you very much, Fearless Ninja. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. We don't normally stream on Sunday, but you know what? Today is a special day, so here's a surprise stream. Otherwise, my streams are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Maybe Tuesday and Thursday. Maybe if I feel like it, you know, depends. Some days I'm just like, eh. Some days I'm like, yeah. So it depends. It depends. Chain blades deal extremely high damage. They are very good for supporting Pike as being the main DPS. Like between Pike and chain blades, right? Chain blades tend to have a bit more DPS but less wounding potential. Pikes will have more DPS through wounds, but less base damage potential. So for me, that's the main difference between the two. They serve different purposes in that regard. But that doesn't mean that the pike is no good or that chain blades, you know, should only be DPS weapons. In fact, what you might see with this mixed build is that we're not only going for damage, but we're also going for wounding. Even though I'm not even built for wounding, it's actually possible to inflict wounds and dish out massive damage. No. God Hand is the worst. God Hand is the worst war pike in the entire game. If you use the God Hand, you are literally a terrible player who will never succeed at anything. Do not use the God Hand. Now, if you really want to use the God Hand, I cannot stop you. But the God Hand has many problems, and it is the worst pike in the game. Literally any other pike is better than the God Hand. And that's because of the way that the other pikes can be built, as well as the unique effects that come with most of those pikes. So yeah, God Hand, not a smart choice. The God Hand was only overpowered back in the old days of Dauntless when exotics used to be amazing. Yes, he is a softie, so we all baby Alfonsi a little bit. But don't worry, I joke with him too. One beams, pretty satisfying. One beams are like literally trick shots that, like, okay. What I'll say is that if the one beam builds were actually viable, people would only be playing the God Hand, because killing a behemoth in one beam, that sounds great. But in actual combat, one beaming is like useless, and that's why those builds fail, which is why this channel doesn't deal in those kinds of things, because trick shots look cool, but I want to deal with real results for real slayers. So yeah, that's why for me it was more important to clarify that the God Hand, it looks cool for a trick shot video, but it's terrible. Oh, any Twin Suns build can part break, because all you have to do is just attach all the bombs to one limb. So you don't need a specific build for part breaking. If you want to break parts even faster with the Twin Suns, take out one of the damage cells, put in Sharpen +3, and you're good to go. That's all it takes. Otherwise, you can just use any Twin Suns build that is still working on my channel. I believe I've got only one. It's from 1.81. I'll release another new one eventually when I finish testing. I don't think there's a login reward. Is there? That might be new, dude. I don't recall there being a login reward, but I'm gonna wait for... Oh, send it in the Singapore boys. But yeah, I'll wait for Kaz to even touch Paladins, you know? You have a feeling? Oh god, you're a nerd. Reckless Leap is okay? Yes. If you look at my Zeke, if you check out many of my Warpike builds, the wounding ones all use Reckless Leap. Check out my wounding Warpike build from patch 1.83 or 4. In fact, let me get that for you. I think it's somewhere. Wounding Warpike. Here it is. This is the one. This is the best wounding Warpike in the game. So if you wanted Zeke, this is the one that you want. Exactly, Mr. Cream Puff. And that is why here we really don't like to praise the one-shots or the trick shots, because it's circumstantial. It's entirely circumstantial. Looks good for a YouTube video, but doesn't really help anybody. And here we like to ensure that Slayers have, you know, proper tools for combat. Otherwise, it just defeats the purpose of this entire channel. What is the most annoying behemoth to fight? I would still say Thunderdeep Drask. It has never lost its title as the absolute worst. Thunderdeep Drask was literally designed for being absolutely annoying in every possible way. Savate can be annoying too, but he's pretty alright. Yeah, I hate Savate less than the Thunderdeep Drask because Savate doesn't one-shot you, so he's pretty dodgeable. I mean, if you play enough Elden Ring, you can more or less dodge the Savate. Yeah, of course it is, Martin. All of my builds, tell you what, you try fighting the Fire Behemoth with my easy build, you will completely destroy it. You can fight any behemoth with my builds. The only two things you cannot do with my builds, whether it's easy or endgame, number one, you cannot do heroic escalations because those require a specific build. You cannot do Dauntless Trials because those also require a specific build. So just be careful with that. As long as you're careful with those two, you'll be alright. Yeah, in Dauntless, right, as long as your build is good, you don't have to worry about the elements. The elements don't matter. The only times the elements matter is in Dauntless Trials and Heroic Escalations. Only these two places. Other than that, don't even worry about it. Just because it uses a fire weapon doesn't mean you cannot fight the behemoth. Try it for yourself. You'll see how easy it is to destroy things with the spin to win build. Even a fire behemoth. They will just die. Yep. Any build that I make is designed for combat against everything, so use it freely. That's the point, Dragaris. And I guess in a way that's why people wanted this channel shut down so badly. Because it's designed to... Because what I do puts the entire game on easy mode. And you just chill out and just do whatever you want. You know, in a way, but in a way I don't want to make something that also, like, you know, falsifies how difficult the content is. I'm using the chain blades right now, but if you're asking about this build, you'll have to wait. It is not ready for release yet. Now, do any other members need to join us for leveling? If any other members wish to join us for leveling, please let me know. I'll happily carry you through stuff while also testing this. Does anyone else, any other members, channel members, need to join us? Because you can join my comment writer and we'll go smash stuff. Okay, yeah, sure, go ahead, Truffles. And my week has been alright, tired. My wife is still in the hospital. She's recovering slowly, but, you know. Yes, of course it's a skin. This is my own Dauntless swag. See, Dauntless has this channel, has like this Twitter post where they're always like, oh, show off your fashion. I never follow that. My fashion is always the best. Thrax? No, you don't need a okay. Fearless Ninja, here's your problem. You're trying to break the parts that you need with chain blades. Chain blades are not weapons designed for part breaking. You can break parts with them, but if you really want to break parts well, please use the repeaters or the axe. These two weapons are literally designed for part breaking, and they will serve you well. Sorry, I'm just checking stuff. If you don't use the repeaters or the axe, you have a much tougher time breaking parts. You cannot break parts with just any weapon. And the reason is because the chain blades, they're a wild weapon. You're here to smash behemoths completely. Can you target a specific part with your slam? No, it usually just hits the behemoth, or maybe you just target their head, which is large, you know? But the repeaters can target any specific part, which is why if you want to break Thrax's part, please take the repeaters in, and you break his parts really easily. If you bring in chain blades, you're gonna have a bad time. The other way is eventually become a channel member and say, "Robot, carry me," and I'll say, "Yes, my lord, I will carry you and farm parts for you." Do I have any striker build? Of course I do. Just search on the channel. There are dozens of striker builds on my channel. Take any of them. What build do I use for the repeaters? Depends. Any of them on my channel. Tell you what. You guys really want to smack down parts? Then here you go. Take these with you. This is my repeater build for smacking parts. They are very useful. Hey, congratulations, Lady Neo. Of course, Revenant chain blades are still good. All of my builds are still good, Bunny. Anything from 1.83 onwards, still good. For chain blades, anything from 1.83, still good. Yeah, the thing about, like, okay, if your damage is too high with repeaters tired, take out some of the damage cells and put in sharpened. And if you're still finding that you're killing it faster than you're breaking parts, take out some more damage and throw in sharpened. Now, do any members need to join us? I'm asking one more time. If any members need to join us now, let me know. I shall, because I have nothing to do. I am just here to help people. Shoot, I'm pretty sure is in the same situation. So if you need assistance and you are a channel member, do you want us to farm Urska with you? Because we can literally do that, Crazy Bunny. If that is your desire, we can go in and just blow his ass up. Alright. What's your in-game name? Add me in-game. My name is RealAsianRobot, so add me and tell me your in-game name and I'll bring you along. You want your Urska, huh? Lady Neo is considering things. I see the humming. You need that, Urska? Why don't you come on in? You're a member. You have the right. You have the right of passage. Come. $11 p.m. here, Zeke. Oh, that's sad, man. Hopefully you can join me on like a weekday or something, you know, like maybe Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, or Thursday night also, but depends, because like I usually stop Dauntless. Even if I do a surprise stream, it's usually ending by about midnight. So yeah, like tonight will end at 1:30 midnight, and then I'll be switching to Elden Ring. But anytime that I'm on, Zeke, you want to join us, please just let us know. It's all good. Hell, bring your kid along. Bring your kid along for the run. Okay, sure, Lady Neo. Come along. Just for you guys, since you guys want parts broken, what parts do you need for the Urska? Do you need the paws? The fangs? You tell me and I will assist you. Let me, bring along the Twan Sons. In fact, now is probably a good time to show you guys how this works. Okay, when I receive it, I will accept. I haven't received anything yet. What's your in-game name, Bunny? You tell me your in-game name, I will see whether or not I receive it, because I don't think I've received it. Mine is just RealAsianRobot, so make sure you add me like that exactly. It's just one word. All parts. Okay, specify for me. Do you want us to go after the paws first or the face first? Good job, Martin. Good job. Same as on here. No, I haven't received it yet. Let me see. Can I copy pasta it? Failed to send friend request. Nope. Try again. Try again. Try again. Try again, damn you. Yep, Lady Neo's in. Alright. I got you, friend. I got you. Yeah, I saw that skin for him. Me and Kaz joked about her getting me that skin. Oh, listen. If you're a channel member, you have the right to be carried. You feed my family, I can do what you need. Yeah, poor Crazy Bunny. Apparently cannot... Yeah, failed to send. Sometimes that'll happen, Crazy Bunny. Not really sure how to solve that issue. What I can do is... Is it an L and then 3? Or is it an I and then a 3? Crazy L. I'll try and send you a guild invite. Okay, did that work? Yeah. Okay, if you're in my... Because I can invite you to my guild. And then I'll pull you in from the guild. So accept the guild invite and then that should work. In fact, wait, let me try it. Let me try the normal way as well. Yeah, practice on the Aussie server. Yeah, okay, that'll fail. But if you can get into the guild, because I did send it. Yeah, like I said, the only easy way to do it is if we like get you into the guild, because I just sent you. Oh, lowercase L. That work? Okay, I think I tried sending it to you. And what's up? It's easy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let me know if that worked, and if you can end up joining the guild, I might be able to actually pull you in. Maybe. We shall see. Because that, to me, seems like the only way that it might work. Okay, done. It worked. My guild don't even see you, homie. Okay, wait. Let me exit and then I'll re-invite you guys, because at the very least, if Crazy Bunny has joined. Repeaters have always been amazing. What do you mean, are the repeaters still good? Repeaters are literally some of the best weapons in the game. Well, then again, every weapon's the best. If you know how to use it, but, you know. Let me just get back into the game, guys, and then I will try and re-invite everybody. Because, yeah, Switch has mondo problems. That's why don't play on the Switch. Switch is like... Chain Blaze build. What? Oh, that one. Yes, that one's very good. You're talking about the Cascade, right? With the Charok bond. That's fun. That I made that because everybody kept asking, "Hey, can you do something with Cascade?" I was like, "Yeah, there's one weapon that'll work with Cascade." So, there you go. Yeah, Dauntless has Mondo problems. Make sure you email their support every single time it doesn't work and ask them why you cannot link. And they need to fix a lot of things. But the devs are lazy because they are mollycoddled by some weird fellows. Haha! You are now an epic friend, and you shall now be invited to the party. I see you, crazy bunny. Exactly, especially getting stuck on a tree. And wait, where is Lady Neo? I don't see the Rain Otaku. Where are you, my friend? Lady Neo, can you send me a whisper? I cannot see you here for some weird reason. Oh, there you are. Here, you have a guild invite too. Let's go. See? Workaround. Unfortunately, only you have to be clever to work around this shit because they never fix anything. My girl's doing alright. Good. Great. We're all in the party. Off we go to smack down the Urska. Pause, yeah? Alright, off to the pause. 1 second, I gotta check something before I go in. Gotta double check that I did it right. Yeah, okay, I did it. Grand. Alright, we shall... You're having trouble killing Rezakiri with the repeaters? Might be a skill issue, dude. Did you watch the tutorial on the repeaters from 2022? Because that'll teach you how to play them properly. You gotta know the proper methodology for playing the repeaters. If not, then maybe you need a different weapon to suit you. Otherwise, the other thing is you have to get good. Because repeaters do unbelievable amounts of damage, and you, realistically speaking, should be able to deal unbelievable amounts of damage. Shoot saw me scolding him now. Oh, Shoot's a good dude. But yes. Pause, my brother, pause. We shall go smack the pause. With the repeaters? No, I just shoot the tail. I actually don't care what I shoot, I just shoot the thing. It's a fairly easy creature. Okay. Give me this, we're good. Lol. Sounds like she's gonna need doffed hands. Better make sure you get you doffed hands then. Huh. Well, you better play her well, buddy. We're counting on you to be the bomber. Because I will flank. I will flank hard. As Koga the Boga. I'll play as Koga, Seven, Chin. All of them. Okay, that's another one done. Another one done. Do 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 do. No problem. Yes, I do, Lewis. Search for solo, heroic, and whatever escalation it is. So Umbral, solo, heroic, Umbral escalation. Search for that. Look for the one from 1.83 onwards. If it says patch 1.84 or 1.83, you're good to go. Because I covered them before that, but then I used the chain blades for those. So I made fresh videos in 1.83 and 1.84. So make sure you check those, Lewis. If you want to do solo heroic escalations, or even just heroic escalations, make sure you watch those videos because they contain the build and basically the methodology for doing that. It is easy. All repeaters have to do is point and shoot, man. Just point and shoot. You're good. Come here. Yep. Well, I've always been back to Dauntless. I was back all of last week. Where you been? Update, where you been? I streamed on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, even Thursday night for a bit. Damn, bro, damn. You be missing, But yeah, I'm happy to help you guys. So remember, keep the channel alive, alright? Keep this channel alive. Whenever you got that spare cash, send it my way. It'll help tremendously. Especially right now. And thank you to everyone who does contribute as well. Now, as for making it look easy, this is what months and years of practice will do to you. Because Dauntless is much like any other PvE game. It's just about memorization. Once you've memorized things, it's just easy. Don't even have to think. I know, right? Totally my favorite right now. But he can't do much to me. Even if he wants to. Oh, look at this punk. Let's say I want to break the heads. With the Twin Suns, all I'll do is I'll just attach, or maybe the leg. I'll just attach all the bombs there and explode them. Usually results in a good break or two. Okay, we're going after the paws. Please target the paws. And we will make them break. Alright, let's go. Front two paws first. Then back two paws if we get the chance. If it dies early, at least we get the front two paws. Left and right. Let's go. Whee! Whee! Boing. Boing. It's like freaking Rainbow Road in here. Like I said, if I want to break apart, what I'll do is I'll always just target that one specific part. No, this is already proven. But I just haven't posted it. This is my personal Twin Suns build. I guess I'll post it eventually. But yeah, it's already tried and tested. I'm just waiting for the time to post it. Okay, that's one. Now the right paw. Okay, right paw's done. Now back. Urska may die before we finish this, because he's a little bit of a punk. Yep, we got another one. That's 3. And he's dead. Okay, 3 paws in 1 run. Not bad. Good work. Good coordination. Good coordination.
You will always be welcomed as a friend of the Skaldish.
Ah, that's all good, Lady Neo. What does the lantern charge do? What? What do you mean lantern charge? Skaldish. Yes, Skaldskar is the place with all the beardos. They're basically the Norse people in Dauntless. And lantern charge, I'm not sure what you're referring to. You're referring to lantern charge rate? Or what specifically are you talking about? End of escalation. Oh, basically if you go to the big lantern in Ramsgate, you can add talent points to each escalation to help you basically become stronger in escalation specifically, in that particular escalation. So make sure you go and put in your escalation talent points. Don't tell me you've been playing this entire time without knowing about that, because You gotta go do that. There's a big lantern behind Arcandrew. You go there, you can put in your talent points into getting passives and stuff like that for escalations. How many more paws? I don't know, man. We'll just help until they say it's enough lah. That is just our duty. We will just gather as many paws as we need. Bunny, what the hell? But, I mean, Dauntless doesn't explain anything to Slayers these days, so it doesn't surprise me either that people don't know. Such is the way of Soviet Dauntless. They don't explain anything. Content creators literally have to take care of everything. Yeah. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Vilacé. You need 9 out of 15? How dare you need that many? Kill this man for needing so many paws. It's okay, we'll try and help you. Make sure you add your passives in. Once you do, you yourself will find farming a way easier thing. That's okay, Lady Neo. You go ahead and get called away when you need. As long as you get the drops, I'm satisfied, believe me. Taking out these creatures requires no effort. Well, we'll focus on the paws first, and then if there's other stuff you need, we'll try and get them on the next run. That's how this works. Yes. Go look for my Savate Discipline Chain Blades. That is one of the strongest builds in the game. Use that. That requires the Malkurion Chain Blades bonded to Savate. So if you want Malkurion, Savate Discipline is the ideal build for you. Go find that and use it. Damn, game player, with all these questions you're asking. I better see you watching a lot of ads at least to support this channel. If this channel dies because I got no income, yeah, you ain't gonna have nobody ask questions anymore. If you use ad block on this channel, I'm gonna be so sad. Explosive Goomba Stomp, that's pretty sick. He sounds like fun. Sounds like your kind of character, Mr. Fluffles. Mr. Fluffy Manjaro. Woo! Okay, that's done. Alright, alright, alright.
You can use all the protection you can get. Keep an eye out for the spears.
That means that if she's got some self-sustain in her cards, you probably have to build Chronos and Deft Hands on her. So she's got a very expensive kind of late game build, as well as Chronos, Deft Hands, Nimble. And then, yeah, that'll probably be how you run Betty La Bamba to compensate for her high damage. Which makes sense. There we go. Next. That's fair enough. Only the Thunderdeep Drask. Only the Thunderdeep Drask. And that's just because he has a built-in one-shot. Ah, speak of the devil, there he is. I always try and murk him first, because he's just born that way. The only problem I ever have with this punk is that he just goes wild on you. Like so. But once he's dead, you know, not even a big deal. Once he's done for, anything else is just easy. So she can F multiple times? LOL. Whee!
Protect yourself, Sky Slayer, and make use of the spears.
Does it do like percentage HP damage? Because that sounds sick. If it does, that's gonna melt everybody, not just the tanks. I think one paw is already broken. At least it seems to be. I didn't get a break notification, but I feel like the I feel like the right paw. The left one doesn't seem like it's broken yet. Okay, there we go. See if we can get the hind leg. Oh dear. Ah, Lady Neo. You did. Allow us to finish this. Oh, it's dead.
You have slain the Urska and won the gratitude of all Scoutistar, and the profound respect.
0.3 every 0.1 seconds a lot. That's 3% per second. That's a lot, man. Depends on how long it lasts, but... Hey! Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Very, very much. What's the next thing you need? And lol, Lady Neo, that's okay. I understand. Allow me to send you off with a quick rap. All right. Recommend a good Thrax Warpike not utilizing Revenant? I don't think there is one, bro, because Thrax is kind of weak. Thrax and Chronovore are suffering from the same problem right now. The UE is really bad. What I can recommend you do, right, if you really need the recommendation, here, take this exact build, all right, but put a war pike on it instead. There you go. If you use this exact build but you put a war pike on it instead of the chain blades, it will work beautifully. And it's really the strongest that I can offer you with Thrax, because genuinely Thrax is usually used with Revenant, with Shroud, now with Shroud Bond, as I will release in the near future. Ah, fair enough, Truffles, that makes sense. I knew they wouldn't be able to, like... That's 4.5% though, that's pretty good. 4.5% and refreshing it, that's pretty good. No problem, Jacob. I reply to people all the time. I'm very active with my channel. Bunny, what's the next thing you need? No problem, Zeke. Try that out, see if it works for you. But again, I do not recommend Thrax. It's overall pretty shit. What is the... Good night, Zeke. What is the next thing that you need, Bunny? Tell me and I'll see if I can assist you. Because I got like one more run. I have no goal. I'm just here to help people. Make builds, help people. Try to stop people from getting fucked over by, you know, terrible, terrible humans. Saberfang, easy peasy. That's just the head. Evasive Fury or Tenacious Pulse Axe. That sounds really, really bad. Okay, we'll get the Saberfang, and I think we can get one paw. So we'll break the face first, and then the left or right paw. Should be easy enough. The face takes a lot of damage. Yeah, Saberfangs are easy. Blue refers to a channel moderator. They're people that are very, very big supporters of my channel. Green is a member, so I can show you how to become a channel member, but it does cost money. So if you want to become a channel member, what you need to do is you go to, let's say you're on my stream right now. I'll show you from my stream. Okay. So right now on YouTube, let's say, for example, you are looking at my stream. Okay. This is my stream. Okay. You can see the surprise Dauntless stream, whatever. There's a join button underneath my name. RealAsianRobot join. If you touch the join button, it'll show you the membership screen where you can join the channel as a member, and there's all the different types of memberships, so you can choose whichever one you need or you want. They all come with different perks, so just choose the one that's relevant to you, and you can choose whatever level of support you want to give. Best class in the game? In this game, there's no best class. Choose whatever you want. As long as you yourself are skilled with the weapon, you can play any weapon, as long as you're using a robot build. If you're using one of the builds from this channel, you can play any weapon and just be powerful. Yeah, iPhone doesn't have that, Steve. So, okay, here's the trick. With iPhone, what you need to do is you need to use Google Chrome. You have to use Google Chrome and then log in from the browser. Because on iPhones and certain other phones, right, the YouTube app only works this way on Android. And specifically on Samsung and several of the other Androids. If you're on like Huawei, iPhone, a couple of these other brands, you will not have a join button because the YouTube app works differently on those phones. In order to find the join button, you need to use a browser like Chrome. So if you use Google Chrome and you log in from your browser instead of the app, you will see the join button. Unfortunately, that's the only solution for those of you on iPhones and other phones like that. Again, this is actually something to do with the Apple Store versus YouTube. No. It's actually a problem to do with iPhone because you see, right? iPhone wants to monopolize the transactions through the Apple Store. And basically, this transaction will go directly through YouTube. So Apple doesn't get a cut of the money, and they don't like that. So they actually disabled YouTube's ability to transact in that way. That's why the YouTube app only works properly on the Android phones. Because on iPhone, they want all your money. And that's the problem. That's the big problem. So iPhones are great phones, but I tell you, Apple is a shit fest sometimes. So yeah, that's the reason. It's not YouTube making it difficult, it's Apple. Yeah, Apple was the one that caused this problem. In fact, we only discovered this reason because I noticed that several users were telling me we don't have the join button, and I didn't know shit about the technical stuff. But this one guy who was a really good friend of mine looked into the issue, and then he said that this is the reason why the Apple ones don't have it. What's the point of reforging? Slayer path bonuses, Tim. It's for the Slayer path bonuses. Then after that, if you don't want to reforge, then whatever, you don't have to. Other people do it for prestige reasons. They just want to have the cool banner over their weapon to say that, hey, I've been playing for a long time and done a lot of reforges or something like that. You know? Up to you. If you buy the Aether Heart, it costs double the Aether Sparks. If you reforge, it only costs half. It only costs 100 Aether Sparks. So it's up to you whether you want to reforge or not. You don't want to reforge, don't bother reforging. But then you won't get any of the Slayer's path bonuses for reforging. So that's all. And if you need more information on reforging, I have a video on it. It's called Everything About Reforging. But yeah, sadly, Stev, it's like that on the iPhone, so can't help it. I wish there was a way that I could make it easier for you guys, but yeah, you have to use the Google Chrome browser, unfortunately, to literally get anything done on YouTube, which is super sad, but oh well. Congratulations on watching this while you make Connect 4. So proud of you, Chris. So proud of you. But yeah, we'll do 2 quick runs, and then after that, I'll switch over to Elden Ring. So I hope you guys look forward to it. Excuse me. It's just a word. Don't worry about what's in the title of the video, just worry about the patch. Reforged was because at the time that we made the video, we were recreating an older build. It was after the change in the cells in 1.80 or something like that. So we called the video Reforged because the cells had been changed, but it was the same build. So we were just remaking the older builds, but with the new cells. That's what we were doing. Chandler, my recommendation is don't ask for recommendations about specific cells. Just follow the builds on my channel. Why? Because not all builds will be good with Pulse. Not every build functions well with Pulse. And even if I say Pulse is good, it's about the type of weapon that you're using, the type of build that you put together. So don't worry about what cells are good. Just follow the cells in the build videos and you're good to go. Because individually, the cells are pointless. Even if you have Pulse, for example, how does it help a weapon if you do not have a build that works based around Pulse? You got what I mean? So yeah, that's why whenever you do this kind of thing, make sure you focus on the build, not about individual cells. A lot of people ask me, is this cell good? Is this cell good? I say, yeah, you can use whatever the hell you want. Do you have a build for it? And if you don't have a build for it, why aren't you using an Asian robot build? I mean, you can use your own build, but watch yourself do like literally half the DPS that I would pump out. Because it's only when you understand the mathematics behind each cell and put it together in the right combination will you really get a good outcome. That's why look at what I do in each build and follow that. And then you'll have a better time. Because some of them don't need Pulse, even if they're a fast-hitting weapon. Some of them require Pulse, not because they're a fast-hitting weapon like the axe, but because you're timing the throws. You see? And all this is described in the combat showcase of every build video. So I don't just show the build, I show you how to play the build, which is why it's important to watch the full video. If you only watch for the build, and you try the build, and then you don't know how to play it, there's no point, you know? Elden Ring is amazing, Psycho. One of the best games in history. It is Game of the Year this year, and I think that it sets the model for all future Dark Souls style games. If future Dark Souls style games are not like Elden Ring, then boy oh boy am I gonna be disappointed. Also, everyone who's here, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you are not, you will not get notifications whenever we go live. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and that you tune in whenever, you know, you see that noti. Hey, I can't see the damage. Did we get the Saber Fang already? Because my damage is hella delayed. Congratulations on your first power surge, dude. Okay, we got the Saber Fang now. That's all good. Damn, it's dead. Sorry about that. At least we got the Saber Fang.
Perhaps it will return. It always seems to find a way. But the frost ward
Make sure you guys put sharpened on your builds as well. Alright? Because without sharpened, +3, we're gonna have an even tougher time breaking parts. Yes, that is the tip. Are you going to do it, Chris? Are you going to do it? Probably. Lower your damage. Lower your damage. It'll probably make things better. If everybody lowers their damage, we can get all the parts. So put sharpened on your build to increase part damage. Take out some of the damage cells. And focus on breaking the parts. No problem, bunny. No problem at all. We'll do one last one, and then that'll be it for the night. Change your builds, load up what you need, and then I'll go in one more time. Yeah, but that's okay, shoot. As long as you got the sharpened, you're alright. No, not really. We're not grinding hard. I'm just helping people out. Helping my members out, specifically. Me, I'm just chilling. Because I have nothing left to achieve in this game. I'm just here to assist people. Okay, y'all ready? I'm going in again. Bring your sharpened, lower your damage, and bring more sharpened. Sharpened is king. Sharpened is king, and sharpened is life. Sharpened is love. If you find you're doing too much damage, just put in even more sharpened. You can go up to +6 if you want. I'm just using +3 because that's the efficient level for me. Because the Twin Suns are relatively weak, so I don't have to lower my damage too much. Yes. Well, yes and no. My specialized Revenant builds do not require them. But those will be released next week. And they are only for 3 weapons. Chainblades, Warpike, and Strikers. The other Revenant builds use Parasitic. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I will summon Macho Libre when we go into Elden Ring. Yeah? So you better be here for the Elden Ring one, because not only do I owe 9 burpees, I will owe you the Macho Libre right after we get into Elden Ring, because we're ending the Dauntless stream after this one. Don't miss it, Chris. Don't miss it, because I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to do it for you. Macho Libre will show up as soon as that next stream starts, so you better be ready, okay? Thank you very much for feeding my family. Arigato ne. I'll also do a closing wrap after this. Actually, you know what? I'll put on Macho Libre. We'll do the rap. Then I'll switch to Elden Ring. And then I will do my burpees still in Macho Libre mode. That's even better. But yes, Parasitic is mandatory on the Frostwolf Revenant builds because it helps you cast more. Revenant is your main source of increasing your damage as well as dealing damage in those builds. So make sure that if you're running the Frostwolf Revenant style, you use Parasitic. If you are running the up-and-coming Rapid Revenant style, you do not need Parasitic, but you will still need Toughness. Huh? Since when did I speak Japanese? What? Are you hearing the correct stream? Chris, homie? Are you okay? But I'm happy to have made you wet, buddy. I mean, I do, but I mostly do it when I'm playing Elden Ring. And I prefer Chainblades, Psycho. Chainblades is my favorite. Chainblades are my favorite weapon in Dauntless. But no, the only time I ever speak full Japanese is in Elden Ring. Hey, what's up, Shen? You just got here? Well, at least you get to see us finish off this escalation, eh? After this, we'll be switching to Elden Ring, so make sure you all tune in for that one as well. If you do not, you will be missing out on some awesome, awesome kills. Her ult is like Junkrats, but you are the bomb. It's kind of hilarious. So how are you today, Shen? I hope you're doing good. Don't forget, we'll be doing a rap for Chris. After this, I'll be going Macho Libre mode. And then we'll be starting off Elden Ring. Well, not starting off, we'll be playing Elden Ring. I'm already progressing nicely with my mage. With my Majori. Yeah, try out the Funky Donkey. Become the Funky Monkey that I know you can be, Truffles. Become one with the Funky Monkey Donkey, Sunky Hunky, Lunky Chunky.
This food will galvanize your allies when you deal grievous harm to the enemy.
Let's go!
You have courage, but don't be a fool. Warm yourself against the frostbite near the safe areas before it's
Oh lol, Truffles. So does that mean that you have to shoot it up into the air? And then from up into the air, you have to crash down, because that's pretty crazy. Interesting. That does sound pretty funky, Truffles. Funky dunky monkey. But I kind of expect bugs with a Bumba. Yes, yes. It's still one of my favorite songs. I also like the English version. Both very good. Oh no, I actually died. Fuck you, Thunderdeep, you piece of shit. My mother told me someday I will buy a galley with good oars, sail to distant shores. Stand up on the prow, noble boat I steer, steady course for the haven, hew many foemen, hew many foemen. Love that song. It's 3 good. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, no, that's okay, Rider Heal. I mean, that's fine if as long as you're getting levels. And Shenyi says, I got Molten Edict with all the other exotic weapons. You're hoping they're gonna add more of them. Yeah, the exotic weapons are they're fun weapons. They are fun. The problem is that they are weak. They are very weak. And they made it that way so that like people wouldn't be overly reliant on the exotic weapons, because exotic weapons are basically like, you use them for the meme value. You don't really use them for like serious business, you know? Which is sad, but that's how it is. What's up, Democritus?
If you forget. Keep an eye out for the spears.
Lull, Truffles. Okay, so we go for the Saber Fang first and then the Paws. Come on. Okay, 1 Saber Fang. Now for the Paws. Going after the front paws if I can. What legendary weapon has the coolest legendary ability? I guess Malcurion, because Malcurion is the most universally useful one. It has been well, I mean, the lightning teleport, that's pretty much what everybody enjoys. I mean, if you're speed leveling, that's the thing. That is your jam. Okay, that's a paw. That's another paw. Good job.
You have slain the Urska
Sorry, we do not mention any other content creators here because they like to start drama. So, yeah. We do not discuss other content creators, nor do we mention them on this channel at all. I hope you don't mind that, but that's just one of our rules. And I remember him doing those trick shots, but we don't believe in those things here either because here I only deal in real information. I don't like those trick shots and things like that because they're just stupid. They just add, there's like something that people do for meme value. Here, I like to make sure that what I teach people is only the proper stuff. So those are our rules. Yes. Yes. We hope you will not do it again. Okay. We are now finished. Well, Crazy Bunny, that's why you need questions answered. You gotta ask the real pro. I'm glad you got it. Oh yes, if you guys want to carry on, all right. Shoot is able to continue helping you. I'll just leave the party so you guys can carry on. Oh no, I don't bother coughing or mumble somebody else's name because none of their names even matter. None of them even make any more content or bother. So I don't really care about them anymore. I used to, but well, the only one remaining is me, so the rest of them, well, let's just say that when you have 10 times somebody's viewership, but you still can't live full-time off the money that you earn, it goes to show that your viewership isn't real. Any numbers can be bought with this. Remember that. Take a look at how many views my videos get, and remember that I'm a full-time content creator able to make ends meet. I don't make a lot of money, but I can still pay my rent and at least eat food. Not expensive food, but still eat food on what I make solely from this channel. So, if others cannot, despite having 10, 20 times my viewership, it goes to show you that it's not real. Because 10 times $1,000 is $10,000 a month. That's a lot. What's my latest easy axe build? I think that was the easy version of the Frost Wolf. I think I made it because somebody really wanted it. The one that I recommend to everybody is from 1.80. If you're talking about easy axe builds, yeah, this one's good. This one is the most famous. It's from 1.80, you're right. This is the one that's most famous because this one still is very good today. Very little changed about the axe when 1.80 came out. So actually this was a build from even before 1.80, but it still works perfectly. So yeah, this was the most famous axe build before then, and it still works to this day. There's another one that I think I made, which was Frost Wolf base. So yeah, you can also build that one if you like. Oh wait, no, it wasn't that one. No, it doesn't matter then. Yes, this is the one. This is the one. Use this. Okay, I'm gonna wrap for Chris because he tipped us, and we're also gonna go Macho Libre mode. So I'll be right back. No. What's up, ladies and gents? It is your favorite Macho Libre. Alright. We hope that you will all enjoy this. Thank you very much, Chris, for supporting the channel. Alright, especially in our time of need right now. And if you want, you will get to see the burpees on Elden Ring. But before we switch over to Elden Ring, alright, ladies and gents, the Macho Libre will rap. As you know, whatever you guys send me, I'm always ready to rap. So I hope you guys will enjoy this. This is my latest and the greatest. Let me see, which song should I perform this time? I think I will start with... yeah, let's go with this one. Alright, are you all prepared? This is going to be an album 2 of my second musical album, so I hope you are ready. Okay, here we go. Hey, we're gonna put it on right here. It's Dr. Chen, RealAsianRobot. You guys better be ready for this, cause you know we're gonna keep it hot. Everybody, feel me. What is it inside of me that changes you? What's the reason for a man to be so misconstrued? It's a consequence of who I am. It's prophetic, yeah, my rise was a given, so I'm fully unapologetic. Everyone cheered when I was at the bottom. Funny how they disappeared once I fucking got them. I see the people at the top falling to the floor, but here I am climbing till I can't climb anymore. I'm in need of something different. I can't live it all. Why do you decide to hate me when you'll never know? Who's the man inside this mirror? Who's behind the door? You deny my own existence, so you'll never know. Everybody, yo, throw your hands up and you slide real slow. Clap for the Asian man rocking this show, cause I'm a fucking beast and you all know my raps are getting better and his music is tight. I'ma earn my cash when I play every night. Don't need a venue cause this world is my stage. I invite you all to groove in the Singapore cage. I'm in need of something different. I can't live it all. Why do you decide to hate me when you'll never know? Who's the man inside this mirror? Who's behind the door? You deny my own existence, so you'll never know. Everybody, yo, throw your hands up and you slide real slow. Clap for the Asian man rocking this show, cause I'm a fucking beast and you all know my raps are getting better and my music is tight. I'ma earn my cash when I play every night. Don't need a venue cause this world is my stage. I invite you all to groove in the Singapore cage. Hope you enjoyed that. Truffle says, Betty's all bomb when you fire, lands slightly behind your crosshair if you're in the air. Nice. Good to know you discovering lots of weird shit for us. Okay, ladies and gents, now it is the time. We're going to end the Dauntless segment of the stream. Alright. We are going to end the Dauntless segment of the stream. And yes, thank you. It is very sexy. Alright, I'm going to bring back the Macho Libre accent. We're going to end the Dauntless segment. So if you guys want to join me for Elden Ring, you want to keep enjoying the entertainment for tonight, my advice to you is take a 10-minute break. Alright, you go have a little relaxation, whatever. You come back in 10 minutes. We're going to be on Elden Ring. Alright, you see the next live stream up. Oh, Alistor, I'm famous for my raps. Not only am I the best, the Dauntless. One day, I will be a rap superstar as well. Look forward to my next album. My first album is already out on YouTube. All you have to do is look at the playlist. The Man of Fire album is awesome. And every track you play helps us out. Alright? Enjoy. Okay. We'll be back in 10 minutes. The stream is going to end. In 10 minutes time, you'll see us on Elden Ring. Look forward to it. Alright? I'll see you back soon. Goodbye, you crazy people.